All right, it's party night. It's Friday night. I think I want to adjust the camera a little bit. Don't know why I'm so obsessed or why I'm doing the little sing-song thing, but that's a thing I do. Hey, Celtic, how are you doing? I'm looking something up on the defense guide. Looking up the Japanese cocktail. Okay, so a Japanese cocktail is brandy, orgeat, and bitters. And an improved Japanese cocktail is brandy, lemon juice, orgeat, and bitters. So it's literally just the addition of lemon juice. Thanks, Celtic. Glad you like the song. And hello, Zaya. How are you doing, my friend? All right. Going to do the shorty video now. All right. So Japanese cocktail. Improved. Yeah, it's just going to be served up, isn't it? Improved Japanese cocktail. Yes, just serving it in a coupe with a twist. Okay, and the other one I was going to make, Naked in the Rain. That is also just going to be served up. Naked in the Rain. Yeah, that's just served up. Naked and famous. Which is the last word riff. I've just got to remember that. Okay. I've actually got a lemon I could do a lemon peel with. Maybe excuse-moi for a minute while I go and get my lemon. Do that. All right, got my lemon. Gonna cut a bit of peel. Ah! Oh, hello, Rays. Come in to support. Oh no, straight in the door. Your soul's been damaged by Tom Kitten. This is when my hair hasn't been washed for 2 days. You can tell when my hair's been washed because it's all froofy. And coincidentally, I tend to wash it the day before I intend to shoot a video, because I don't want my hair to be all froofy in the video. Hair care tips with Angry. Just taking off the pith. Got a James Dean look today? Dude, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Yeah, well, James Dean probably put Brill cream in his hair. Mine's a natural oil. All right. Oh, see how I did this. Let me see if I can get that to sit on the glass. Yeah, I am not getting a mullet. Everyone these days has unironic mullets, which, as someone who grew up in the 70s and 80s, is really troubling that mullets came back. They're very different now. They're very rough and sort of punk shaggy, whereas 70s mullets were these friggin' dudes with long hair and mustache. I don't know. No, time to get out of the way. We're going to set up and make a video. Short one. Brandy. First brandy I found. That's the brandy that's going in. This is lemon juice, which is this one. Brandy, my homemade orgeat. Okay, let's bring this tripod around. I should make a video on my hair care routine. I don't think so. Yeah, no mullets. No. It's bad traumatic memories. 70s fashions. Jesus. So it's ready. And get the GoPro ready. Now we're ready, steady, spaghetti. Okay. Right. Where's my phone? I need my phone. Phone. Video audience. Okay, improved Japanese cocktail. Pisho's bitters. Where's my Pisho's bitters? There we go. Pisho's bitters. Made orgeat, Pisho's bitters, some sea lime. Why not indeed? Okay. Lemon juice, get ready, cause here I come now. That seems to be stuck. Bit of sugar sticking that shut. To be expected, really. Brandy. Alright. 50 mils. What a stupid measurement. But let's go. That'll do. That will do. And let's do the orgeat. 22.5 mils of orgeat. Fucking yum. Now, where is my Nick and Nora glass? I'm going to put some ice in it. Ice, ice, baby. That's ready. All right. We're going to be shaking our booties right down to the ground with this one. All right. All the bits are ready. So I just made California Dreaming pop into my head. How's that going? There we go. There we just go. Okay, off to the races. Was it 2 dashes of Bichons? And a couple of drops of saline. All right. That's that. So the ice in here. Ice, baby. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I should not have done this one first. Oh well. All right. That is the cocktail made. Get that out of the way. Take a picky chewer. Right, take a picture for publicity purposes. That'll do. That will do. Okay, now turn this around. Much like funky people do with the beat. Turn it around. Okay, turn on the audio, turn on the video. Okay, that's all ready. G'day, cocktail lovers. This is called the Improved Japanese Cocktail. I guess improved is going to be in the eye of the beholder. There are a lot of classic cocktails that have an updated version that gets called the Improved, most notably the Improved Whiskey Cocktail. But this one, the change is simply going from the original, which is essentially a brandy old-fashioned, to adding lemon juice, so it becomes a brandy sour. And I'm going to give it a taste. And it does make a really good sour. That is very tasty. I'll show you how to make it. In a shaker, put 1 2/3 ounces or 50 mils of brandy, then 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of orgeat, and 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, then 2 dashes of Peychaud's bitters, and just to bring the flavors out, 3 drops of saline solution. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and I'm straining that into a chilled Nick and Nora glass and garnishing with a twist of lemon. I used homemade orgeat, which I really recommend. It gives great texture, but there are good commercially available orgeat syrups as well, but you go with what works for you. I think this is actually quite tasty, and I probably do prefer it to the original Japanese cocktail. It's not too sour, but it gives it a bit more brightness, and I think it is well worth you trying an improved Japanese cocktail. Cheers. All right. This is actually pretty good. All right, got to switch a few things in. Switch that F and that F. Whew. And get this scoot of the way. Don't want to trip over it. And this. And yo ho, Sebastian. Let's go far away, somewhere where the captain won't be mad. Okay, what did I miss? Party's jumped, the bass kicked in. Thanks for pumping quick. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. If someone gets crabs and some nom-noms on their magic spot, does that count as a seafood buffet? Well, you say cockroaches, seafood, but here's the thing. Crabs are more closely related to spiders than they are to any fish or anything like that. So just working out your food options. That's nice. This is actually really good. I think it's the orgeat is really good. Sleep study at Oh, dude, that's where I had my sleep study. Cabrini and Brighton. I streamed from my sleep study at Cabrini and Brighton. Shall we have a competition for the number of events, which is the amount of times you stop breathing? I think you've actually got it worse than me, Justin. I had 30 odd events an hour. I know Charlie, who hasn't been on for a while, he had, I think he was claiming to have had like 70 events an hour, which means he stopped breathing more than once a minute, which is, when I said my number was like 30 odd, he said I was an amateur. Maybe you're in the same room. Oh, did they tell you the thing about switching? Because there's a dial phone in like a landline in my room, and they said to turn off the ringer because they have a thing with junk calls really late at night. You don't want to get woken up by it. Maybe they fixed that. I don't know. Well, I really fucking like. Oh, I really like this cocktail. Fucking yum. Oh, that did not last. Oh, I should have made that with my fucking cask. Ooh, okay. If this turns into a real party night with me getting shit faced, I might remake that with my cask strength brandy. Fuck yeah. Ooh, that would be good. Is this for dinner? So yeah, Catalanos, the bet. Is it? And Are you going back tomorrow? Or is that whole thing? Yeah. Oh, Redfoot, you are still around. 4:30 a.m. Didn't realize it. I just wanted to answer because you put some comments in like almost an hour before I started. Yes, we all love you too. We're saying the Wallbanger looked like a screwdriver with Galliano. That's what it is. It's a screwdriver with Galliano, not a good drink, basically. To be completely honest and brutal, it's a shit drink. Which is, of course, a subjective opinion, but you know. Naked in the rain. I'm going to have to clean out my shaker. I just realized. Do you realize? Maybe we have the same doctor. I mean, probably not. Because the specialist I went and saw is kind of local here. Do you not have a Canberra doctor? I don't know. Redfoot, your mates made screwdrivers keep resident pigs from ratting on us. Oh yes, those things you're saying about freezing citrus. That was very interesting. And Greg, hello, how are you? Yes, you're being taken out of the town because you won. You desperately wanted Donald Trump to win, and you got your wish. Shit talking you now. Yes, you said that was just good for study, the frozen oranges. Actually, this is the thing that happens in football games and cricket games here where you're not allowed to take in alcohol. But I don't know if there was a change. You used to be able to take in food, and people would take in oranges, but they'd get a syringe with vodka and inject the vodka into the orange, which leaves no visible mark. And then I'm just going into the football with my oranges, and they rip it open, and it's just like, yeah, they're having vodka and orange at the sporting thing. I don't know if that still works. I don't go to these big sporting events. They let you take food in. You give it till Tuesday and get me back. Fair enough. Fair enough. There was an extreme temperature change in Ventura after that comment. Damn. Oh, is that real? Like, I've heard that story. People soaking tampons in vodka and sticking them up their butt. Which, what? Anyway, it's actually hard to freeze alcohol. Like, you mix it with something, obviously, but alcohol has a tendency to not freeze, even when it's mixed with something. But you can always manage it, I think. Yeah, people do all sorts of crazy shit. Was that in Joe Dirt too? I don't know if it's ever really okay. You're right, it's very real, very deadly. The idea is that your internal tissue absorbs the alcohol into your bloodstream faster than drinking it. And used hypnotic. Oh my god, that friggin' vodka liqueur. And it's so they wouldn't taste the alcohol. It's just like, what the fuck? You know, if true, People are crazy. Oh, yeah, the Discord. What did you put in the Discord? I don't have the Discord open. I should always have the Discord open. Do. Sorry, where are we? Oh, I do remember this thing. But what meme got posted? And what's in the jukebox? Rammstein. Yes, in the Discord, Justin posted this old thing. I don't even know if this is a real front page. It says the Daily Mirror or anything saying, how can all these people be so dumb? 4 more years of W. My personal favorite is how the Republican Party keeps lowering the bar. Like, everyone just thought, like, George W. Bush is as stupid as a presidential candidate gets. They raised the bar a bit when they put John McCain in. He seems both more intelligent and more honorable than the others. And but fuck me sideways, did they lower the bar with Trump? How much lower can it go? And I suppose who was the other one that lost against Obama? Romney? Again, not a fan of his, but at least he was a person of some integrity and some level of intelligence. Moving the goalposts it's not just American football, that's a global football expression. What's that? Wheelchair ramps. When do we get onto wheelchair ramps? I missed it. Oh yeah, putting McCain, and apparently he was under all sorts of pressure. He actually wanted to have a Democrat as his VP, and the party wouldn't go along with it, and so he got Sarah Palin, which was a hoot. Oh right, sorry, that's where we're going. Okay, Aaron Cam was a huge football fan, had muscular dystrophy, fought for years to improve facilities with ramps. Okay, I missed that one. Okay. Spent a ton of nights with him on the Beers After Glory games. Nice. Got himself banned by Putin from Russia. Gotta love it. And yes, Sarah Palin. I also did see the Sarah Palin inspired porn because a lot of people thought she looked hot, and they did have somewhat of a lookalike in it. Nayland Palin. Free take. What was really funny is they had stand-ins for all of the women, Condoleezza Rice and Hillary Clinton, and the other one were all way better looking than the real life one. And I think they had porn stars standing in for the male politicians. Do I remember when Bush was re-elected? Yeah, I don't remember being that sort of into the US politics at that stage. I don't know what the difference was. Oh, so your mate actually died last night. Tune in the glory game for the memorial you're organising. Nice. Palin reminds you of someone you in high school. You wouldn't ride in a car with them. Damn. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Do I want to do another short video? Naked in the Rain, Mezcal, Aperitivo, Elderflower, Lime. You know what? I do. But I really quickly have to dodge out and rinse my shaker because it's cloudy from the orgeat. So this won't take but a minute because there's a bathroom just out there. So I'll just rinse this out in the sink. I'll be back less than 60 seconds. I told you it'd be quick. I'm back. It's me again. Once more, I'm back. You know what? Okay. You've had your time scaring people, Tom Kitten. I'm gonna get this ready. Get ready. Do. Ready, 'cause here I come. Okay. Okay, bringing this camera around here. Keep busy. Making whoopee. This is my freaking phone. Okay. Ow, my freaking ears. Naked in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Okay, so everything goes away. I'm not using it anymore. Brandy. Orange lime juice. Lime juice comes out here. Pishaw's bitters I'm not using. 1 elderflower and aperitivo. Where's the elderflower? Wait, oh yeah, I gotta open a new thing of elderflower. Wait, where is the? Oh, there it is. Friggin' turned it around. I couldn't see the label. All right. Elderflower. Ah, close. And my mezcal. Peloton de la Muerte. Death Squad. Alright, got to try a little tender. No, just gotta open this. Is it gonna open easily for me? The way it's meant to? It's actually working. Man, I get so frustrated when these things that are meant to open easily don't. Alright. So, elderflower. What are we doing? Mezcal. It's going to be a smoky little number. That was a satisfying pop. Don't want my saline. Okay, so it's all 22.5. Mezcal. Okie dokie. Let's get this show on the road ski. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just realized I did not chill my glass this time. That's okay. I'll survive. Elderflower. And finally, lime juice. Ooh, the smoke from the mezcal is starting to permeate the room. It's been open for a while. All right. And that's all the ingredients. Get another Nick and Nora. Okay. Okay, get some ice baby. Oops. Probably a bit much ice, but that's okay. Just put these stoppers back for a hoot. In case I knock something over. Not saying I'm a clumsy motherfucker, but you know, I can be a clumsy motherfucker. Let's go. This should be stirred. No, it's got lime juice. Excuse me while I just get confused and lose my shit. Oh, this smells so smoky. Okay. Switch this off. It's pretty in pink. A very manly drink, this one. Very soft pink. Now portrait. Okay. Hello, Trello. Okay. I will soon be back. Do the quick talky talk. All right. That'll do. That will do. Okay, tripping over cables. That never goes wrong. G'day, cocktail lovers. This cocktail is called Naked in the Rain. If you're at all into cocktails, you might be guessing this is a riff on The Naked and Famous, which it is, and that drink is a riff on The Last Word. The cocktail world is a bit like that. You get riffs on riffs on riffs. One cocktail inspires another one. Sometimes they're closely related, sometimes they're only tangentially related. This one looked good and I wanted to try it, so I will try it right now. Oh, I love the flavors are really bright and sharp, but it's got mezcal in it and the smokiness gives it that added depth. I'll show you how to make it. In a shaker, put 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of mezcal, then 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of a bit of red aperitivo, then 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of elderflower liqueur, and 22.5 mils or 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink. I'm straining it into a chilled Nicanora glass. Gotta love the equal parts cocktails, easy to remember, and it's also a fun template to experiment with. Mixing up these spirits, liqueurs, and the citrus in there, you can come up with an almost endless array of cocktails that are probably going to work quite well. But this one is Naked in the Rain. I'm fully clothed in my bar. I don't mind whether you're naked or fully clothed. That's your choice. You do you. You enjoy yourself. I hope I see you again sometime soon. Cheers. Now I'm imagining my whole audience naked in the rain. A bit more of that. A bit more of that. Alright. Let's bring this over here. Not gonna make any more cocktail videos. So I can put that over there. Switch these off. All right. This. And switch that off so the lighting is a bit more intimate. Let us. Oh, I hope you've all been behaving while I've been otherwise occupied. But, you know, I don't mind if you're misbehaving either, really. I'm not a cop. Put that on ice. And I'm going to put all my garnishes in it. Get some orange peel. Maybe I should be back later. Unless you're just telling me you've got some big, beautiful ladies there. If you have, well, good luck to you, son. God damn it. Second peel, methinks. I am genuinely not very good at something as simple as peeling citrus. It's embarrassing, really. Are you getting a Brazilian butt lift? Nice. Who do we get onto with? Oh, no, okay. I can't catch up on things. I've got to start from here. I was making jokes about the various porn labels. Get BBC, big black cocks. BBW, big beautiful women. Porn loves acronyms almost as much as tech does. And I guess this actually comes from the tech side of porn, aka the internet, which is for porn, as the song famously said. Does that have a new cue? They were big for a while, weren't they? And they kind of disappeared. Don't really hear anything about them. What am I doing? Oh, pork. Okay, that I had to look that. That's one of the recent inventions. That's a plump ass white girl. Sorry, I kind of am obsessed with these weird acronyms. A friend, Eva, she's Eva of the sex shop videos that I replay on the stream sometimes. She wrote a column for Adult Matchmaker, quite a good article about the acronym used by men on dating sites. That's GGG, which stands for good game and giving. Good giving and game. Supposed to say like, hey, I want you to enjoy sex if we have sex. That's what it's supposed to mean. There you go. Learning. We're learning today. I think, God, there was another acronym I saw recently and I had to find out what it was. Can't remember it now. But I thought plump ass white girl was hilarious. Oh, I've got no more really. Oh man, I always forget something. I don't have a skewer for my cocktail. And yes, that's well, it's guys who use GGG from what this article said. Not being on dating sites, I don't know. Plump ass white girl from Hairspray. And it's just, a girl with a big butt. There's something for everyone is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to disappear again. Rude. Just to get a skewer. Okay. Gonna get myself a cherry now. Well, okay. Yeah, I saw the original Hairspray, the John Waters film with Divine, and it was great. Had a line I didn't understand at the time I saw it. Divine, who's the mum in it, is saying to her daughter to stop stressing out because she's taking in all this. She irons people's clothes for money for a living, and she's going, "I got all this ironing to do, and I'm out of diet pills." And I didn't get, but it's like in the 50s and 60s, actually probably still now, women, particularly in America, were just getting prescribed diet pills, which were amphetamines. I agree. Drinking while depressed is not good. Sex releases endorphins. Guys will be lucky. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Bummer, Jackie. True on all counts. And yeah, John Travolta played the mum in the newer one. I thought Quaaludes were like a depressant. His diet pills were fucking amphetamines. And in fact, I've had a prescription diet pill in the past that it was just fucking speed, man. Like the doctor was warning me, like, you got to take this first thing in the morning. You don't want to take this after 10 a.m. because you're not going to sleep that night if you do. I love John Waters as a person, and I like most of his films too. Yeah, people turned Quaaludes into a party drug. I remember that was a 70s, maybe into the 80s thing. Quaaludes as a party drug. Oh, okay, that's not bad because it's got a lot of different flavors. Not as good as the improved Japanese cocktail, which we'll be making. Should you move to Australia? Well, you know what? I'd say that's your call. I think Australia is a fine place to live. I certainly don't want to live anywhere else. But whether you should actually move is your call. Oh God, Desperate Living is hilarious. But I even like some of his later ones, like Pecker and A Low Down Dirty Shame. So Redfoot, speed, you understand. Term white tornado refers to rich white ladies cleaning the house while high. I'm going to say in Minecraft, an old shared house of mine, once or twice a year all the housemates would do a deep clean on speed because you just had the energy to keep going all day. Yeah, Pecker was less confrontational than most John Waters films, but it was very good. Almost like really tart and got the lime juice. I love the way lime juice sort of gives this illusion it's drying your mouth out. And that's smoky mezcal. You were considering jobs in the US, not now. Yeah, it's probably not a good time, honestly. That is a positive spin, elderly. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do, but it's kind of like if you believe or have ever believed in your country and shit goes south, because it happens everywhere. No matter who you are, no matter what your views are, things happen that you don't like. And yeah, maybe it is better to stay and fight. Yeah, I can understand that feeling too, Jackie, quite honestly. Redfoot feels it too. Yeah. But, as Dr. Abigail gave a little speech last night, get involved, even if it's just in local politics. It is possible to make a difference. You can't make a difference on who's president and what they do and whatnot, but you can in local politics, and that can in turn have an influence on state politics, which can make your life in that state very different. Yeah, no one gets things their own way all the time. I absolutely never expected to live through times like what we are living through, in as much as, the rise of not conservatism, but brutal right-wing bigotry. You fool yourself into thinking, oh, there's been advances ever since like the end of World War II. Things have been getting better. And then it was like, oh shit, everything's backsliding. What the fuck? Well, cassowaries have views about people who try to live among them. I'll say that much, Jackie. Yeah, but Justin, at this point, that's not what's happening in the US. It's shitty. I agree. Yeah, Redfoot, it does feel like Bizarro World. It's stuff I never expected. And yes, I'm enough of a comic nerd to know that's from the Superman comics. A world where everything's upside down. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to try and find a comic frame. Let's see if I can find it. Because having just thought of it, literally just remembering something from my childhood. Yep, this is it. Let me try and find a large one. As the actress said to the bishop. This just made me think of it. Okay, I'm going to share screens. Now I found it. So this bizarro politician, if you can't read the text, what he's saying: if you vote for me, promise to raise taxes, rob the government treasury, give all my relatives plenty graft. Sounds like Trump to me, except he didn't say raise taxes, but he effectively is with the fucking excise thing he's talking about. And the public say, hooray, this candidate's so dishonest, me vote for him 6 times. That just suddenly popped into my head. I remember that frame from when I was a kid. And it legit sounds a bit like what we're seeing now, honestly. Political climates can feel intense. Change comes in waves. Many struggles can be fought from within. True. Stock up on things from China. Everything's going to go up 20%. Yeah. Oh, I think tax is a fundamental part of any decent society. Of course, governments abuse their ability to tax. They abuse what they spend tax on. We don't have a society without some form of taxation. Anyone who says otherwise is a lying piece of shit. Just to have a functional society, you need there to be a tax base. Oh God, yeah. All those positions being elected in the US is fucking stupid. It just means you get absolutely unqualified people filling the roles. And that's, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Taxing isn't bad. As I say, taxing is absolutely necessary. But yeah, they get spent badly. The ability to raise taxes gets exploited by various people in power. It's a push-pull sort of thing, constant tension. Redfoot, you're arguing with your brother years ago. You're afraid to argue again. He got mad. Yeah, family arguments can get pretty intense. That is absolutely true. He thinks tax is theft, but tithing isn't. Well, I guess technically tithing is voluntary, although you can't. Churches that do tithing, you can't be in the church if you don't tithe. I think. Is that right, Celtic? Is that how the Mormons work? Yeah. If your house catches fire, socialism will put the fire out. A community resource, the fire department, paid for with taxes. Ah. All right, what are we up to? First hour. You know what? Fuck it. I'm making another cocktail. Then I'll probably drink something. Probably drink something non-alcoholic. Elderly, you can't argue some topics because it goes beyond evidence. Oh yeah, no. It's if someone has their identity tied up in something, you can't, even when they're wrong, like climate change deniers, anti-vaxxers, people who think Trump's great. You effectively can't argue with them because you think you're using logic and evidence. They think you're attacking them personally because they've tied their identity up in this thing. So to attack their anti-vax stance, to attack their climate denialism, is to attack the very core of their being. And it's usually not what you're trying to do, but it's kind of beyond your control with some people. If you get robbed, you should have to hire your own private police. Yeah, well, the rich actually do that too. Citizenship-based taxation like the US does is wrong. I don't know how to answer that because I don't know how the US tax system works. Which is not to say tell fuckwit anti-vaxxers, climate change deniers, whatever, that they're right. Just don't waste your. And honestly, I've already seen that all the troll boys, the worthless sniveling pieces of shit who really avid Trump supporters, posting troll bait everywhere, and it's usually really misogynistic. It's going to turn really racist. The ones I've seen so far have been really misogynistic. It's going to get anti-queer, anti-immigrant, and it's just going to get fucked. But a lot of them are because they feel like they've got free reign. They're going on social media, posting just horrible, nasty shit because they want a reaction. I'm trying to promise myself I'm not buying into that. I'm not going to react to their fuckwittery. And yeah, Jackie, if someone says they're a proud flat earther, you can't talk to them. Oh yeah, well, Redfoot, like we have an conservative party here that represents country areas. So, okay, on the major conservative side in the US, you just have the one party, the Republicans. In Australia, we have two. The Liberal Party, capital L Liberal Party, which is city-based. And in the country, it used to just be called the Country Party, and it was called the National Country Party, and now it's called the National Party. But they work in coalition. Like no conservative party has ever won federal government in Australia. It's always been this coalition. And the funniest thing I ever read, because the National Party thinks farmers should be subsidized out the wazoo. And in certain contexts, I agree with them. But the funniest thing because they're ultra conservative socially, and they don't want anyone except their constituents to get tax breaks or tax funding. But the funniest thing I ever heard them called was agrarian socialists, because they would hate to be called that, but they essentially were. They were like, when it comes to farming, we're socialists. Okay, so Celtic. So tithing with the Mormons, only allow members to tithe. They won't force members to tithe, from your understanding. If VD was in charge, it wouldn't be voluntary. Damn. So elderly, Phil DeFranco, talk about right-wing groups are getting to groups like video games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they've been recruiting men with not good self-esteem. I don't think Mormons do only wear white. I think you're thinking of the missionaries, Safa, who do wear white shirts. It's just like a uniform. In broad terms, Mormons wear things other than white, but the missionaries do wear the white shirts. Okay, I am, as threatened, going to make an improved Japanese cocktail with my cask strength brandy. Ooh, okay. I only have the 2 cocktails, but as I stand up, I'm feeling it. Okay, so let's put a few things away. Beletin de la Nuete and Nuete. Hi, Marty. Elderly, do you get that movie quote? I feel like you would. Oh, shit. I'm knocking things over. Must be slightly inebriated. That can go there. Now, there did I put the cask strength. The cask strength brandy. Where is it? Oh, it's right. It's staring me in the fucking face. Damn! Has this dude been drinking? He's just not functioning well. Okay. Fork. Okay. Okay. How many times can I say okay to prove that I'm not okay? All right. Double checking the recipe. It's just brandy, lemon juice, water. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, it's going to be corrupted a bit by that other cocktail, but I don't care. Okay. Orgeat. This is my macadamia and cashew orgeat. It's so fucking yummy. Oh, I don't like this stopper. Glass stoppers bug me. Okay. Deeper and down. That can go in there. And that can go in there. And lemon juice. That can go in there. And Peychaud's bitters can go in there. Make the drink. No, I'm having very pink drinks tonight because I'm feeling particularly masculine. So I've got to have pink fruity drinks. Okay. It's your booty. Oh yeah. Let's strain that. A little bit more. All right. Put my lemon peel in here too, because I can. All right. Now I'm sitting down. Okay, Reese is back. You and the missus decided. Go watch every Simpsons. Yes. Ah, there you go. You and Soph just did it. Nice. Did your ears back? Woke up confused. No idea how you got there. You got spiked. Worth it. Did AZ ever go shit face? He passed out. Didn't know where he woke up. Probably. Yeah, it would be a bit of a blur by season 25. I've watched some of the more recent ones, I was like, yeah, these don't hold a candle to like the first 10 seasons. Oh, and you want to watch Kangaroo Jack? I'm not sure that's a good use of your time, but I won't hold you back. I say I'm not sure because I have never watched it. So, oh man, that's good. Is that real? Because I did see there was NCIS Origins. They're actually Mark Harmon's doing voiceovers for younger kids. Okay. Yes, I don't think you'll get many Aussies who like Kangaroo Jack, actually. But actually, speaking of movies, on a whim, I was looking today because I was wondering when June 2 was going to be free on the streaming service. And I thought, oh, these fuckers, I'd love to watch part one again, part two. And I thought, it's probably fine on disc. And I can get like the double Blu-ray. Like I don't have a thing that plays the 4K, so I need Blu-ray. But I can get the double Blu-ray for less than $30. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out tomorrow. Might even watch them this weekend. Set aside 5 or 6 hours, however long it's going to fucking take, to watch June Part 1 and 2. I think it looks like soup. Well, that's the orgeat has made it really cloudy. Celtic, no, I haven't. Well, not more than a few seconds. You know, I've woken up on the lounge and gone, where the fuck am I? And it's just taken me a sec. Or, in even in bed and not really knowing where I am. Go to Easy DVD instead. Damn. Oh, you mean order it online? Nah, I just get it on Plex. Well, I could go get it on Plex and spend the $30 on the booze. Safa, that was just at JB. So elderly. Okay, so with Plex, keep saying Plex, and I could do it, but if I want, actually, I think I can access a web browser through my TV. Yeah, but it's also just like if I have them on disc, they're just there. Oh God, the 1984 version. But do you have the Sci-Fi TV Children of June from the late 90s? Because that's actually pretty good. It's as good as Star Trek in the 90s. How do I watch Netflix? Through an app on my smart TV. And prior to it being on my TV, it was on the PlayStation. As like, I think I can access a web browser through the PlayStation. I haven't done it in ages. You know me, Celtic. The worst I've done is pass out on the lounge while a stream was running and then wander back some hours later going, wait, are you all still there? Oh, no, I've had the TV for ages. It's actually the Foxtel that added all the apps. So you read about Tangents, Redfoot. A song called The History of Jamaica. I don't know that. No, I think you can install apps on the TV. I literally just get it through the Foxtel. And I used to do it through the PlayStation as well. Accessing Netflix is about the same level of difficulty as putting on a DVD, basically. They require the same amount of effort. You got a PS3, I got a PS4. I have a PS2. I never had a PS3. I got a PS4. And as the conversation has turned many times, recently. I'll probably get a PS5 when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Raise people can't comprehend fear of waking up, not remembering a large sum of time, even having checked car to make sure I did drive home like an idiot, didn't kill someone. Oh yeah, it's probably the funniest one I had was, and this was years ago, and I mean like 8 or 9 years ago, when I was left on my own for a weekend and I did a stream back in the blog TV days, and I was watching a video. I think it was 300 while I was doing, and then I just woke up in my bed in the morning and I was like, I have no idea how that live stream ended. So I had to sheepishly go on social media and ask people what happened. Okay, so, to stream, I have to turn on the TV, turn on the Foxtel box, press the remote to go to apps and select Netflix, and then I'm on Netflix. To watch a disc, I have to turn on the TV, put the disc in the PlayStation, and switch the TV to the channel that the PlayStation's connected to the port of the PlayStation, and then it's done. So it's the same amount of effort. If I have to look for a disc, that maybe adds a bit of difficulty. Oh, look, great minds think alike. You're saying that at the same time. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just the time delay. You typed that before I said it, but I said it before I saw that you had typed find the disk. So yes, if it's a problem to file the disk, well, you have so many more disks than me as well, and they're probably in more places. Oh my God. Yeah, that's actually really good. The improved Japanese cocktail. I should make a traditional Japanese cocktail, I guess. And I might do that later tonight, actually. Safi, yes, it is date night tomorrow. We're just going to a nice pub to get some dinner. It's really good. Okay. God damn. I think I have to be good and drink something non-alcoholic now. I feel fine, but there's the danger zone where it's like, I feel fine. I can have more alcohol. And then you've had too much alcohol. Redfoot, another Jamaican song about missionaries. Chase the devil. Nice. Yeah, J-dubs, they're the fucking devil, honestly. They are an absolute fucking weirdo cult. Very, very, very dangerous. So, Elderly, if I was like trying to access your Plex, is that just through a web browser? Because I might honestly look into it. Raze, you have a stream idea? I'm always keen on your ideas. You're a man with ideas. And I'm all about ideas. All right, all right, all right. So I'm saying Plex has an app. Plex for PS4 exists. Okay. So Raze, me and Seeger, anyone wants to do it, buy a couple different liquors to try, like whiskey, take shots and review. Yeah, could definitely do it. And Seeger was asking me for liqueur and bitters recommendations earlier, which I gave. Actually, I'm gonna look in my cupboard. Is Plex has Korean drums? I don't know. Striga Sega, Home for the Elderly, should answer that. Yeah, get the same ones and share each other's opinion. I actually made pizza for dinner tonight. I was going to do U-Foods again, and I just went, there's this pizza, and it's just frozen pizza from the supermarket. Been sitting there for ages. I'm going to add some stuff to it and cook it. Ooh, Indian and naan bread's freaking awesome. Honestly, the pub we're going to tomorrow night, it was okay. The frozen pizza was 4 cheeses, quattro formaggi, and I added bacon, and then I added more cheese, a 4 cheese mix from the supermarket. So technically, it was an 8 cheese pizza. Oh, you're like, okay, see, I don't like either olives or anchovies, but I'm not going to yuck your yum. Oh my God, I get these things from the supermarket when they're on special. I always get stuff when it's half price. It's these cheese-filled naan, frozen cheese-filled naan. When they're on special, they're like half price. They're quite cheap. And I use them as pizza bases. It's freaking awesome because it's like naan, 2 layers of naan, and there's cheese in the middle. And then I say that's the base. And I put the pizza sauce and cheese and whatever the fuck I want, and then cook that. And good fucking pizza base. Half price Cabana Recall. See? Man after my own heart, Safa. Get shit when it's half price. So, okay, Striga Sega, I'm going to look in the mysterious cupboard of mystery of all the liqueurs in case one really stands out. I stick by what I said. Get an orange liqueur and a cherry liqueur if you don't have them. I mean, maybe a mint liqueur like creme de menthe if you like mint. Maybe a limoncello. Actually, I'm just looking at what I've got. It depends how far you want to take this shit. If you want to get into more like rum drinks, Joppy, you maybe want Falernum or pimento dram, also known as allspice dram. They go very well in tropical drinks. But that's if like you're really going out there into different stuff. If you don't already have Amaro, maybe Amaro Montenegro or Amaro Averna. These are both very approachable Amari. Harder to get now, but green chartreuse, a herbal thing. It's kind of like light absinthe. That's probably dumping enough stuff on you. You've got an amaretto, but this stuff from Brookie's macadamia liqueur, this stuff's fucking awesome. One of my favorite things, particularly the barrel-aged version. I obviously have way more liqueurs than that, but they're all kind of fringe. They're not something you need to get. Hey, honey, how are you doing? Redfoot, yeah, no, it's the mysterious cupboard of mystery. I think I got that from The Simpsons, or I'm bastardizing something from The Simpsons. The episode where Bart was friends with Ralph Wiggum, and they got into the police gear, and it was in the cupboard that he's not meant to go into. And when Wiggum finds out Ralph has been in there, goes, Ralphie, why are you so interested in my mysterious cupboard of mysteries? Heine had a nap. Good stuff. Naps are good. You must be nocturnal, though. Because if I had a nap at this time of night, I would not be sleeping very. I'm in danger. Damn. Benedictine is really good. I, of course, have Benedictine. There's lots of uses for Benedictine, and it doesn't go off. I'm almost out of Benedictine. I'm hoping it ends up on special at a bottle shop somewhere before I run out completely. Same as my cherry liqueur. I'm pretty low on my cherry liqueur, but I'm thinking, if I wait, maybe it'll be on special somewhere. But I might have to get it. Holy shit, Redfoot, 5:25 a.m. You should pass out soon. Yes. That's a rare nap. Okay. You know, if you have to do it, you have to do it. I think naps are good. You're thinking of eggs Benedict, Safa? Benedictine is a liqueur reputedly invented by the Benedictine monks. There's a few liqueurs that are tied up with monks. The green chartreuse that I was saying, that is also made by an order of monks. Although it's very limited, it's very special. Benedictine is mass produced. It's again, apparently its history is it was invented by an order of monks, but it's mass produced now. But green chartreuse is actually still produced by this group of monks who earlier this year, or was it last year, said, hey, you know what? People want us to make more of this, but we're not going to. In fact, we're probably going to make less of it so we can concentrate on the monk life. And everyone freaked out and panicked, and it became really hard to get green and yellow chartreuse. I have 2 bottles of each in there because I was going, oh no, they might be hard to get. Oh, this place has got some. So I have, but it's not that hard to get, honestly. $80 for a 700 ml bottle. Yeah. It is pretty good though. And where it gets multi-purpose is you can do cocktail riffs. It's kind of like anything that says use vermouth, make the same thing, but with Benedictine and see what it's like. Hello, Dr. Abigail. The Benedictine monks sold out, definitely. The chartreuse monks didn't. Machiavelli is an egg dish. Machiavellian monk. Machiavelli and the Four Seasons. Yeah, for a Vieux Carré. Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty good. It's not mandatory. It's a pretty good thing to have. But I think you should have something like those Amari. I think it's because it's Italian. I think you say Amari. It's more than one. But Montenegro is probably the most approachable one. But Averna is good too. Oh, yeah, you're like talking about my favorite cocktail. So yeah, I'm going to correct you. Vieux Carré, the old square. I haven't done a Vieux Carré variation for a little while. Actually, I saw an article where all these top name people are saying these popular cocktails are overrated. Here's a better one. And yeah, a real serious guy. Look, I'll find the article actually. It's on Punch Drink. Okay, I'll search. Overrated. Oh, what the fuck? That was a login thing. I thought it was a search thing. Overrated. The most overrated classic cocktails. Okay. Punch Drink is a good website. So Hemingway Daiquiri is like, yeah, definitely. Negroni, yeah, fuck Negronis, honestly. But then View Carre is like, fuck you, it's my favorite. And that's like Jeffrey Morgenthaler, who is one of the biggest names in the world in cocktails in the last 20 years. It's like, oh, okay. I probably can't argue very well with Jeffrey Morgenthaler. And he says the a la Louisiane, also known as the de la Louisiane, or just the la Louisiane. A lot of names for some reason. So, okay, just to compare the recipes, my favorite, one of my favorites, the Vieux Carré. Oh, this is a particular person's recipe. Chip Tyndale's Vieux Carré. So, 1 ounce rye, 1 ounce cognac, 3/4 of an ounce sweet vermouth, 1/4 of an ounce Benedictine, 3 dashes of Angostura bitters, 3 dashes Peychaud's bitters. In comparison, the De La Louisiane is 2 ounces of rye, 3/4 of an ounce of Benedictine, 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth, 3 dashes of absinthe, and 3 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. So, same amount of sweet vermouth, much more Benedictine, and some absinthe. I am definitely going to do a side-by-side on those two at some point. Oh, Safa, Negronis are bitter as fuck. You have to really like bitter stuff. Oh, good. Did someone misspell? Yeah, Safa misspelled Pakistan. Does Palestine have a cricket team? Maybe. Oh yeah, that on Punch Drink they do this thing where they invite top bartenders to make their version of classic cocktails. Oh, and I gave you the link, Strict Sega, and people blind taste these recipes and say this is the best of all of those. So they're usually little tweaks of the recipes, and yeah, fucking Vieux Carré. I'm definitely doing this as a video for my channel, cocktail channel, where it's like, okay, so someone said one of my favorite cocktails is overrated, and so first fuck them, but then it's Jeffrey Morgenthaler, who knows so much more than me, so much more than me. So maybe I should do it, do a De La Louisiane and try them side by side. So Vieux Carré on ice, De La Louisiane served up. In the authoritative 1937 book, Famous New Orleans Drinks and How to Mix Them, Stanley Clisby Arthur notes it was at the restaurant La Louisiane's house cocktail. So they're both absolute classic New Orleans cocktails. New Orleans. I'm always being a wanker when I do New Orleans cocktails. Call it New Orleans cocktails because I'm fucking hip. You do 1 shot whiskey, 1 shot Armagnac. Yeah. Armagnac is just another French brandy. Cognac is over. Oh, cognac is good, but people who go like cognac is by definition better than other brandies, that's bullshit. So even though the recipe says cognac, just a brandy that you like, and if it's Armagnac or brandy, like I will use this Australian, in fact local to me, cask strength brandy. I did do a cask strength Vieux Carré. I used cask strength whiskey and cask strength brandy, and it was fucking awesome. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Lioness on Paramount Plus. I did watch season 1, and I thought it was good action show. The propaganda was a bit heavy. Like, yeah, the CIA is murdering people around the world, but only bad people. And it was like, I can ignore that. Season 2, the propaganda is way heavier, and it's like right on the edge of I can't take it anymore. Like ridiculous paranoid right-wing fantasies about China and Mexico and jihadis and there was just a random bit of fucking transphobia thrown in the last episode as well. So it's this close to me not being able to watch it anymore. It's kind of like the Jack Ryan series. Young Jack Ryan, the character who's in The Hunt for Red October. I couldn't bring myself to watch it because when I looked at the plot, I watched a trailer and the whole plot line was Venezuela is a nuclear threat to the United States, and therefore it's the duty of the CIA to like overthrow an elected government there. And I was like, get fucked. That is a level of propaganda that I am not going to dignify with a response. And Lioness is almost getting so. Safra, I would say Lioness is a very good action show. It's got the guy who created it. He just can't stop making stuff. Like his biggest hit at the moment is called Yellowstone. It's got Kevin Costner in it. It's up to season 4 or something. And yeah, Lioness has a great cast. Like I said, it's a good action show, but the propaganda is just getting a bit fucking much. But yeah, the guy who made this, he also like did the movies Hell or High Water and Sicario. The guy's he just doesn't stop fucking working, and he's got a new one coming out on Prime or Paramount Plus before the end of the year as well. Like the last 10 years, he's done half a dozen movies and I don't know, half a dozen TV series. Yeah, no, Sicario is quite good. Hell or High Water, have you seen that? Which I think comes before Sicario. And I think he claimed to have written the script for it in a single writing session. Hell or High Water is fucking great. It's really good. It's like a modern Western with bank robbers for a good cause. I keep blanking on his name. I've had enough drinks to blank on his name. I keep thinking of Taylor Tomlinson, who's a comedian. Tyler Sheridan. He also because we enjoyed a bunch of his shows, so we tried watching a couple others. There's the one with Sylvester Stallone, Tulsa King. We gave it a chance. We watched 2 episodes and just like, no, I'm not getting drawn in. Also, Sylvester Stallone is a really bad actor in this, at least. I've liked him in some stuff, but it's like this is not great. And the other one, of which there's like 4 or 5 seasons, got Jeremy Renner in the lead role, called The Mayor of Kingstown. We watched that and it was like, no, I'm not feeling it. But we watched a whole bunch of his other stuff, Lioness, and a couple of Yellowstone prequels. And I love Sicario, less so the sequel. I think the sequel loses everything that's good about the first one. But Hell or High Water is a fucking great movie. Justin, what have you posted on the Discord here? Rapscallion. I was about to say I don't see anything, but then it reloaded. Oh my God, Justin's doing okay. I'm assuming you're okay with me sharing it on stream, Justin. He's all wired up for the sleep study. If anyone remembers when I streamed when I was doing my sleep study. If you're okay with it, Justin, I won't take it for granted. If you're okay with it, I'll share you all taped up and connected with all the wires for your sleep study. Okay, you're good. Okay, I thought you were. I thought that's why you posted it. But I just like to be respectful. Where are we? This is Justin all wired up for this. That's exactly what I was like. All wired up for the sleep study. And then you got to go to sleep with all these wires attached to you. Oh, I made 2 mistakes when I had it done. I didn't switch the ringer off on the phone, and it did wake me up. And I didn't bring my own pillow. And the fucking pillows in the hospital were fucking terrible. Oh, they sucked. They were awful. I should have taken my own pillow in. In fact, if I'd read the email from them properly, they said bring your own pillow in. So yeah, I think I need to get all the hoses and stuff replaced on my CPAP machine. I get emails from them occasionally going, "Oh, have you got any leaks?" Like, no, it's not leaking, but it's probably full of fucking mold and bacteria. I'm probably breathing in terrible stuff. I probably need to get new hoses and everything for my CPAP machine. I keep meaning to. Oh god, it's so just Safa. The rooms all look the same. My doctor was over in Malvern, and I, kind of in the middle of Malvern and Cabrini. So that's why I think we have different doctors. But maybe some of the same people are working on for you. They're pretty good at Cabrini, because I also went to Cabrini when I got what turned out to be a false positive in my bowel cancer screening. And that was magic. It was just like go in first thing in the morning. They use what they call twilight anesthesia. They said it's not general anesthesia, but you won't be aware of anything. You'll be like in a dream state, and you wake up, and like less than 2 hours later, I was awake and feeling fine, and they fed me, and I went home at lunchtime. Like the last time I'd had surgery is like general anesthetic, and you're kind of fucked for a day. Like it takes you ages to wake up, and you can't eat or drink for like a day after waking up, or you'll just vomit. And I drank some stuff and vomited because I'm bad. But yeah, I was really surprised. First, I woke up and I was in recovery, and there's a clock, and I was going, that's only like 2 hours after I went in. That's wild. And then someone straight up said, do you want a sandwich? And I was like, yes. And then I went home by lunchtime. It was friggin' awesome. And I genuinely, because this is the colonoscopy and endoscopy to check for cancer. The old spit roast, one down the throat and one up the butt, and they meet in the middle and shake hands. I genuinely thought I'd have a sore throat and probably a sore butt from this. I couldn't feel anything. It was amazing. Very, very, and also because they did actually cut off some polyps. It wasn't cancer. It was polyps, which is like something that could turn into cancer. So they cut them off, and I just thought, really, that little tube you stuck up my butt had scissors on the end, and you cut bits off, and I don't feel like bits got cut off inside me. I think you're getting a vasectomy. That's apparently pretty straightforward. I think you can have that under local if you feel brave. Just lie there and you nearly cut into my balls. But I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, no, I don't know if I was joking, but I don't know if they literally met in the middle. I think maybe they did. But the thing that tripped me out is it's like, little fiber optic cameras, so they're looking. But when they saw something, like some polyps, they go, well, we don't want that. They were able to cut them off. And I was like, what? I mean, humans, we're amazing. Yeah, like I lose faith in humans quite regularly. But holy shit, that's incredible that they can just send this thing up in you and go, that's a thing that could turn into cancer one day, so we're going to cut it off. And so they not only got rid of it, but I woke up not feeling like little bits had been cut off inside me. No pain, no discomfort, no weird itchy, nothing. It was amazing. How did I not know they have scissors? Because I'm a goddamn idiot, Dr. Abigail, quite simply. Yeah, but I don't know shit about medicine. I thought they were just looking. I didn't know they could do something while they're up there. Because I'm an ignorant motherfucker. Also, I'm not that sort of on the spectrum type who looks up everything that's going to happen to me. I just go, oh, well, they're going to do some stuff. I'm sure they know what they're doing. And I don't feel compelled to look it up. There is definitely a psychological element with vasectomies, Celtic. I understand what you're saying. I'm fortunately at the stage in life where it's not particularly relevant to me. So, that's all good. Yeah, well, I need to be more on the spectrum than I am. So I have the compulsion to research these things. Because I can be a bit compulsive. Oh, does anyone remember I was doing an infusion of this coffee infused whiskey, and I put like the Biscoff spread in it. Wasn't really successful. Mostly it was this sludge that I want to use, but I did filter out this tiny amount. So I think I lost about 75% of the spirit. And this doesn't taste fantastic to me. And the other stuff's just like this sludge, but I think I could make a milkshake out of it. Just put the sludgy stuff in, like milk and ice cream and whiz it up and probably have a pretty good milkshake. I mean, I could use it as a liqueur and you just shake it up and it just means you have a really cloudy drink. But I didn't want to do that, so I filtered out this tiny amount. And I did get a replacement bottle because that was the last of that. So it's like, it smells like Biscoff. That's interesting. It really smells like Biscoff. All right, is it sweet? I'm going to have a little taste. I'll probably make an old fashioned with this at some point. Still really tastes like coffee to me. It's not bad though. Oh, really? It's got a lingering coffee taste. So I might make an old fashioned with that and some other whiskey. I was thinking how that didn't really work, but I wanted to do something with Biscoff, and I thought I should, and I think maybe I did do it last Christmas, and I just don't remember. I feel like I did. I feel like I did do some Biscoff eggnog. But it was like the Biscoff biscuits I broke up and put in the milk and used that in it. So thinking I might do it with the Biscoff spread. Oh, Celtic King, I'm always bringing boys to the yard. It gets inconvenient sometimes, the number of boys in the yard. So it just reminded me, there was a milkshake place in Melbourne Central, and they had this advertising thing that I thought was awesome. It was just a picture of a really decadent milkshake, and the slogan under it is just, damn right, it's better than yours. And I thought, excellent marketing right there. I'm a fan. Rinsing that out with a bit of water. Maybe I will, actually. That orgeat is really hanging on. Maybe you want to make another old-fashioned like I always do. Well, You can't predict these things when you get the milkshake out, Kelty. You don't know whether it's bringing the boys to the yard, the girls to the yard, the NBs to the yard. Could, roll with it, is what I say. Don't judge, don't have assumptions. And, we do what we do. Okay, I still got these tabs open. I should close them because I'm too tempted. It's like I'm not really going to do my Vieux Carré de la Louisiane combo tonight. The vision behind Schmuck, New York's most anticipated bar. Damn. Is Malort now less gross? Okay, 15 best cocktail recipes to make this holiday season. I was intrigued to what they say here. Hover to get recipe. Okay, what's this? Negroni absinthe, creme de cacao and absinthe. Put a wintry spin on a mezcal Negroni. Damn, I want to know what that is. Okay, what's this one? A stinger. Okay, now I want to know what that is. A frozen stinger. Okay, Negroni absinthe is mezcal, sweet vermouth, aperitivo, creme de cacao. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't use friggin' something as bitter as Campari, but I've got an aperitivo. Yeah, I might like that. What's a stinger? Cognac, creme de menthe, and absinthe. That's a stinger. They're saying batch it and freeze it. Damn, I do actually. This is making me want to go get my freezer martini. An Irish coffee made with rum. Ooh. Fernet and peppermint tea and oat milk. Gross. Sharon. Fino sherry. Low proof holiday drink. Sometimes I like lower proof drinks. A Sharon is 1.5 ounces of sherry, 1 ounce of vermouth, 3. Okay, fuck off with the Campari, honestly. Fucking Campari. The yellow, like a last word. High altitude highball. Chinotto fizz. A black Manhattan. I do like a black Manhattan. A freezer Sazerac. What's the recipe? Is this Lulu at Le Monaco? Absinthe and bitters. All right, let's look at these recipes. A freezer Sazerac. Rye, sugar syrup, bitters, pastis. Okay, it's just a big Sazerac. Okay. Lulu at Le Monaco. Bitters, dry sparkling wine with an absinthe. Okay, that's weird, and I don't like the sound of it. A salty Godfather. Amaretto kicked up with sea salt. A guillotine. Dry mezcal Manhattan with China. What's in that? 1.5 ounce mezcal, 1 ounce China, 1/2 ounce dry vermouth. I'm gonna have to. China is it's an amaro and it's not eggplant. It's distilled from another vegetable. Artichoke. China is distilled from artichoke, which seems quite weird. A black Manhattan is Harlem. Nice. No, I haven't watched SEAL Team. No. Oh God, Dead Eyes opened. By strange coincidence, a thunderstorm had been brewing when Man, doing his grisly work in the bungalow, was dealing with the most grisly job of all, the head, the woman's head. There are so many remixes of Dead Eyes Opened, and some have quite different voiceovers. Ooh, a foot massage spa bath. I bet that would be really good after one of your long shifts, actually. There is, yeah. I mean, it's freaky how many Dead Eyes Opened remixes there are, and that voice is more prominent in some, and says really different things in some of them. The original version is just the music, and the guy speaking is just going under it, and it's really under. You can't really hear it. And in a lot of the remixes, the guy talking is brought up much more. I have a few Dead Eyes Opened remixes, actually. I remember seeing an interview with the guys from Severed Heads about where they get the weird audio, and they said, "I think we just find it." And it's one of their other tracks. I think it was Goodbye Tonsils. They had this guy. It was a guy giving a lecture. They'd somehow got a hold of a recording of a lecture or something, and they put it in there. And it was a reasonably successful track for them. And apparently, it got back to the professor who was giving the lecture, and he wrote to them and said something. It was fairly good-natured. That said something like, "I trust you'll get in contact with me before our mutual career progresses any further," which was his way of saying, please don't just put me on the track without permission. I'll let it go, but please don't do it again. Sorry, a white Russian with skim milk is called a white Canadian. If it's a white Canadian, it should be made with Canadian whiskey. Because, as I am fond of saying, vodka is bullshit. Again, with a disclaimer, I've had some very good vodka-based cocktails. I just don't waste time doing it myself. I let other people go to all the trouble. So was this guilty? So VD said, "I'm any good." Was it, I'm an example? I mean, yeah, I'm a cautionary tale. Of course you can. Maple syrup is a great sweetener. So like my favorite, the old fashioned, is just whiskey, sweetener, and bitters. And maple syrup is good in an old fashioned. What's that? What's my opinion on what is that word? Vodka? Vodka? I'm not familiar. I thought I knew all the spirits. Vodka. What is this vodka of what you speak? Ooh, maple syrup in coffee. There you go. It stands for video, dude. There's a guy who got obsessively angry at me. Sorry, Dr. Abigail, has someone been making stuff up? Because I find I can never make stuff up. So I'm always in awe of people who can make stuff up. Yeah, video dude. He was on the streams ages ago, and he would just get stupid and like homophobic, and I was like, you can't keep doing that, and he kept doing it, and so I banned him, and he took it super personally, and he has since been having breakdowns and whatnot. And no, I'm not a fan of coffee or vodka. So yeah, Redfoot, half French Canadian, quarter Irish, like sweet Irish coffee. See, you should mix it up. You're French Canadian. So Irish coffee is traditionally an Irish whiskey in coffee, but maybe put some brandy in it, some cognac for the French side. Split have a cognac and Irish whiskey coffee. Yeah, video dude killed the radio dude. Yes. No, VD wasn't even that obsessive. He was the one who wrote me the letters. You remember me reading? And there's just like walls of text on these letters, and they were super unhinged. And they were kind of fun to read on the stream. Yeah, Redfoot, cognac and Irish whiskey in coffee would be freaking great. That's your heritage whiskey then, your French Canadian and Irish heritage. Although you could go the whole way, do equal parts cognac, Canadian whiskey, and Irish whiskey. But cognac and whiskey are a great double. Like I said, they're in my favorite. Or you can make my favorites, the Sazerac, the Vieux Carré, with a split of whiskey and cognac. They go really well together. I might even make one. You know what? I fucking might. I absolutely might. Oh, the multiple accounts guy. I don't even remember. Thankfully, maybe he woke up to the fact that he was just embarrassing himself because he's gone away. So it's just like, just leave him. Actually, there was more than one multiple account guy when it came down to it, but there was one in particular that I know who you're thinking of. Fuck knows. It's funny you bring up. I haven't actually thought about him for a while, so I don't remember at all. So, which is what you've got to do with the fucking weirdos on the internet. Just block them and forget about them. You remember multiple accounts guy? Yeah, that dragged on for a while. It was very fucking weird. Obviously, sexual fixation on that guy's part, but you know, who could blame him? He wanted all of this. He couldn't handle all of this, but he had a secret desire for it. And, you know, that's just the way it is. You know what? I'm going to make a variation on Sazerac. Gonna do me some absinthe. Just a dash of absinthe. Hell yeah. Actually, what is... Oh, eggnog and coquito. Hot buttered rum. What's their eggnog recipe? And the coquito. Coquito is coconut milk, evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, coconut cream, toasted coconut syrup, and rum. And their eggnog recipe: whiskey, brandy, and rum, and milk, and cream, and eggs, and sugar, pinch of salt, nutmeg. Oh God, now I want to go and get my eggnog as well. I've got friggin' great eggnog in the fridge, been aging for months. God, actually, it's probably about almost 6 months old now. I've got some I'm saving for Christmas that will be 12 months old when we get to December. Jamaica makes an awesome fried dough called Festo. Nice. God, now you're going 90s. This beat is Technotronic. Pump up the jam. Okay, trivia. Pump Up the Jam, which is Technotronic's first big hit. It's obviously just a production thing. But the woman in the clip, you know, Felly, I even still remember Technotronic featuring Felly. She was just a model. She was not doing the vocals. The vocals were actually done by Ya Kid K, who was featured on This Beat is Technotronic. Why was Countdown cancelled? Because the ratings just got weaker and weaker and weaker, basically. They tried to reinvent it, but they either went the wrong direction or it was too little too late, whatever. But basically, for about 10 years, Countdown was a must-have, but it just fade away. No, wasn't CNC Music Factory Everybody Dance Now? Okay, now I'm going to have to look it up. All right. Pump Up the Jam. Now that's Technotronic. CNC Music Factory are different. C&C Music Factory. They'd Gotta Make You Sweat and Everybody Dance Now. So they're actually different. Yeah, no, let's fucking geek out. Yeah, so the girl in Pump Up the Jam did not actually do the vocals. It was the girl who was actually featured in that This Beat is Technotronic. She actually did the vocals. And just my fucking brain, I remember Pump Up the Jam was Felly, except not really. And This Beat is Technotronic was Ya Kid K. So it was really Everybody Dance Now was from the Weather Girls. I remember having to explain to a housemate in Everybody. What's it? Right on Time. That one with I had to explain to a housemate that's someone's not singing those notes. It's been sampled and put into a synthesizer, and they're playing the different notes on the key, and so it's different pitches of the same sample. That's a Black Box was Right on Time. There you go. So yeah, having to explain to a housemate that that's a sample, and they're running it through a synthesizer, and someone's just playing keys, and so it's the same sample playing in different pitches. You can hear the conversation. Yeah, he's like, I didn't know they could do that. Oh yeah, they do that. So I was going to look up the recipe for a Sazerac. Mastering the Sazerac. Modern Sazerac. Really good Sazerac. Oh, so many. Here we go. In search of the ultimate Sazerac. Who won the ultimate Sazerac? Ticonderoga Club's Sazerac is, the Absinthe Rinse. Oh, they just do rye. And there is, I wanted to check there was some syrup. Okay. Oh God, here's Johnny. Wasn't the people who put that out Australian? And it also had the sample from the movie with Chris Farley. Good friends, good booze. I'm going to start a fight. Was that Wayne's World that came from? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I could be wrong. I mean, look it up. I had this weird feeling that his Johnny thing might have been Australian, but I could be wrong. Right. Good whiskey. Let's do a good whiskey. Fuck it. We'll do a rye whiskey. What strength is this? Fuck yeah, we're doing cask strength. Oh, the fuck some shit up. I was looking for seasoned dreams to rip from your fingers. Searching in that lonely place where memory lingers. Oh, yeah. Better get my head down there. Oh, where? Down there in the cabin where here's you. Wait. Okay. Losing my ability to measure things. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Where is my absinthe? Just a tiny dash of absinthe. How steady is my hand? That's it. Just a dash. A little dabble, do you? Might be too much, but that's okay. That's pretty wild. That's pretty strange. Have you ever seen a jellyfish? That shit's crazy. Okay. Wow, 6 dashes of patials. That's a lot. I'm going to do fewer than that. Maybe. I'm going to do 2 dashes of patials. And 2 dashes of barrel-aged patials. And 2 dashes of aromatic. All right. Oh, the black walnut bitters. Damn. Bet that'd go well in here too. But I've probably got enough bitters in here, quite honestly. Okay, so his thing is Wayne's World 2. Okay, here's Johnny was Dutch. Oh, Hocus Pocus. Yeah, okay. That's why I thought it was Australian, because it was a big hit in Australia. Oh God, I should find this track. Someone made. This is someone I knew through YouTube. They're German, and they were doing like a hardstyle techno, and they had one called "Holy Shit," but that was just like non-stop bang, bang, bang hardstyle, really good, and it had samples of George Carlin from one of his routines about religion. Holy shit. It was really good. Just this absolute banging hardstyle German techno. I used it. I used their stuff in some videos, and I don't think it would trigger a copyright, but it's not. Jesus Christ, it's not on this laptop. I think it probably is on my desktop. It's really good. Redfoot, you like that description? No, Mrs. Angry made her own dinner, as we often do. Oh, dude, I am so unmusical. See how bad I am at music? I got someone else to do the music. You know what? I'm going to subject you to this now. What YouTube am I logged into here? Yeah, that's the Angry Aussie one. Nice. My channel. This is like a death metal track called Bloodmouth. Vegan death metal. It is based on a vegan posting something that they thought was a slur that would upset meat eaters, calling meat eaters bloodmouth and having their mouth is a graveyard of corpses. And I thought, you don't understand meat eaters. That just actually sounds cool. Isn't Baron Trump tall as fuck? Okay, so let's share screen. So some local lads did the music for this, so it's not going to trigger any things. Yeah, okay. This is my attempt at doing a music video. It's terrible.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Something a little bit different. Wouldn't have been possible without the help of Lewis and Sam of Grandfather's Axe and Slamosaurus. Their music, and you saw them in the clip as well. Metal as! And they're working on a series of albums about time-traveling dinosaurs and humanity conquering robots. And if you want to hear more of their stuff, there's links to all sorts of things, music and videos down below. awesome guys. It's great to have collaborators around. In case anyone thinks this was just a complete slam against vegans, it isn't. It was a joke which was inspired by something else I'll link to below. I think it was originally a Tumblr post. I found an image of it on Imgur, and it was just like, if you're a vegan, being militant doesn't help with getting the attention of meat eaters. You can't embarrass meat eaters. You can't shame meat eaters. They don't give a shit, okay? So that tactic isn't going to work. So yes, the words that were intended to be an attack on meat eaters have become the most metal description of meat eating ever. I've been meaning for ages to do this. Now it's finally done. I may do similar things in the future if you enjoy this. What else? Just, stay tuned for more. If you've never watched anything before, you can subscribe and see more, because I make heaps of videos. Not all death metal, but hopefully all entertaining. And hey, why not round out with the most spectacular outtake from the shoot when I didn't realize how close I was standing to a wall. Oh, fucking dogs can't! Close the fucking door for me so I can scream more!
Door's closed.
Fuck, that hurt! Fuck! Okay? Stupid fucking asshole. Jesus! Didn't actually hurt that much. I'm just shocked.
Good.
So yeah, Aidsy was with me when I was doing that. Damn. Okay, so if I relook up, how old was that? That was like really old. 10 years ago? December 2013, coming up on 11 years ago. So those guys, Lewis and Sam, are probably mid to late 20s now, because they were like, I don't know, mid to late teens then. Oh, damn. That's damn that dumb. It was just a real shock when I hit my head. Like I admitted, it didn't actually hurt that much. It just shocked me. So I'll show you. This was the inspiration. You're going to have... we're all good. I'll share this thing. This was the inspiration for that. So someone posted a picture of something from KFC, sweet and savory. And then someone's posted, there is nothing sweet or savory about the rotting carcass of a chicken twisted and crushed with cruelty. There's nothing delicious about blood-mouthed carnist food. How does it feel knowing your stomach is a graveyard? And then someone replied, I'm sorry, but you just inadvertently wrote the most metal description of eating a chicken sandwich in the history of mankind. My stomach is a graveyard. No living thing can quench my bloodthirst. I swallow my enemies whole, especially if they're Kentucky Fried. So that was these, although I was doing the deliberate sort of freaking death metal stuff where you couldn't understand it. It was just chanting stuff like, I'm the blood mouth, my stomach is a graveyard. Crazy stuff. The red pill, blue pill. Well, let me see if I can find it. Probably depends which one you're talking about. Oh no, this is it. 14 years ago with Aidsy. All right, I'm game. I'll share it. This is our red pill, blue pill sketch from 14 years ago. It's from the very early days of working with Aidsy.
You take the blue pill. The story ends, you wake up in your bed, you believe whatever you want. You take a red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I remember. Fantastic.
That wasn't one of the options.
Oh, good. That's good.
Really,
Oh, that's good.
that can't end well.
No, that's all right. Have a
That's
go.
get no. Really?
Yeah. No, okay.
All right, I don't want this out.
No.
So, all right.
All right.
Well, tell me about the woman again.
All right. So she comes in. She's wearing a tiger striped t-shirt. And she says, "Oh, we've moved.
No.
We've moved.
No.
That's
Chill.
bad.
Chill.
That's bad.
Chill.
Okay.
Chill.
No, bad.
Yes. No. Focus. Focus.
Okay.
We can deal.
Yes.
We can deal.
Yes.
We can deal.
Yes, we will deal.
Told you not to take the pills, but
You
Come
did. Maybe if you took the same pills again, it'd get better.
do we have some more?
Hang on. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay.
I didn't mean eat the same red and blue pills again.
We haven't got any more.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Not nice. Second time round.
Oh, God, I hope it works.
I should do like carrots.
Oh, all right. Focus. The woman in the tiger skin shirt.
Yes.
What does she say?
She says, she goes, tiger striped shirt on, and she walks on, she got for the bar. She walks on, and she says, "Why did the chicken cross the road? Road.
No, focus.
We've
Chill.
moved. Bad.
No, focus. It's good.
Okay. Good.
We can do this.
We need a Morpheus.
No Morpheus. Just focus.
All right. Focus.
We can do this. The chicken.
The chicken.
woman.
The woman with a chicken. She's got a like his stripy tiger shirt, and she says, "Why the chicken cross the road?" And then she waits, and then she does because she goes for the bar. She looks at it twice, and then she says, "Get the other side." Oh,
That is bad.
that is bad. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, we need a Morpheus.
No, wait,
we need a
no.
Morpheus. I can get one.
Wait.
Will you be my Morpheus? Will you be my Morpheus? Will you be my Morpheus? Will you be my Morpheus?
You've got to stop. There is no Morpheus.
None of them will talk to me.
What, and you think this one will? What's it say?
Go home.
All right, let's do that. Hang on to that. I think that's useful.
Yes. I think you're right. Keep that.
Keep going safe. Okay. Everything's normal now. So tell me again. No. Hold it together. Come on. We'll focus. We're all back. It's all good.
So one toast or show. Chick goes right.
Yeah.
To get to the other side.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah. Spearfish.
Oh. So could it be a penguin?
Yeah, actually. That could work. Penguin.
Okay, that's the weird foolishness. Oh, sorry, Dicklands. Does Redfoot not know about Dicklands? Dicklands was a one-night thing, I think. Yeah, AZ lives on forever. So you're at 6:30 a.m. laughing at Loki Joker. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know that Redfoot was here when we were doing Dicklands, quite honestly. Okay, see, Redfoot, there's an area in Melbourne called Docklands, and someone mistyped it as Dicklands. And so then we just kept talking about what Dicklands would be. And Ray's actually got the domain dicklands.com. It's just. I'm just closing some tabs on my computer because it confuses me if I don't. Oh, goodness me. I'm just looking at some of the things that showed up in my thing 9 years ago. What a drunk video I did. Smart people can be stupid. Apparently, me just ranting drunkenly for 8 minutes. And, oh God, an Eva and Viola video where they do the thing with putting condoms on with their mouth. Don't suppose you know where your PS4 controls? No, honestly, I don't. I mean, Mrs. Angry is playing on the PS4, but I don't think she stole your controllers. Safa, it was you who did. Yeah, I didn't want to rush to typos, but yes, you're the king of typos. Emperor, what it is? I don't know. You have to come over and ask nicely, I guess. She's playing. I think it's the most recent Assassin's Creed, the one set in like the golden age of is Islamic science. It's called Mirage, I think. Yeah, I'll email you a PS4 controller. That'll work. I like your thinking, Rays. Get a couple of PS4 controllers, set them to vibrate, place them in a circle around a photo to summon Taylor Swift. That is some pretty creative thinking. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my God, that's pretty fucking yummy, quite honestly. Nice. I'm tempted to play. There's a couple of Mistress M videos, single at Christmas. Mistress M road testing dating sites, which is very funny when she started doing that. Oh, my video on why Rebecca Black's Friday is better than Insane Clown Posse, which I did literally to wind up juggalos, because for people who dress like clowns, they don't have much of a sense of humor. Another Mistress M about bisexual friends and lovers. There you go. God, that video, that red pill, blue pill thing is like 14 years old, for fuck's sake. Rays, you got a shift? Okay. I hope you don't get too much craziness on the shift. I know, we should try all things Project Refoot. Anything could work. Safa, you can play computer games with a PS4 controller. It's a wild and crazy world, but you can do that. I'm thinking of getting, because now you can get the original Red Dead Redemption for PC. I'm thinking of getting it, but also I'm a cheap bastard, so I'm thinking of waiting 6 months till it's cheap. You know, like show up on Humble Bundle or something. Because it's like $70, which honestly, you know, is probably worth it. Redfoot, you can't get the phrase, we've moved, not good, bad. We did a few videos with weird effects and AIDSy hallucinate. Okay, there's one in my head now. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm literally... I just search on AIDSy. Okay, there's life and death, AIDSy and drugs. How sick is AIDSy? Oh my God. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. We had Jenga Challenge. There's also AIDSy singing ABBA songs he doesn't know the lyrics to. Racist Grandpa AIDSy. AIDSy, not dead yet. Setting up an adult matchmaker profile for AIDSy. Oh God, the watching movies. Jesus, I kind of want to do that again another time. When I made AIDSy do tongue twisters when he had no teeth. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Oof. We're coming up on the fucking 2-year anniversary for AIDSy dying for the final time because he died multiple times. God, we did a lot of movie commentary tracks, honestly. That's pretty wild stuff. God, some of these videos with AIDSy are really fucking long, like literally hours long. Just scrolling through what crazy stuff. I should share what I'm scrolling through. Honestly, I actually don't mind creamy mushroom soup. Yeah, memory lane tongue twisters. Sorry, Guilty Mormon Church guy hosting was talking about where he grew up in Utah with a Moroni. Oh, you're Moroni the huntsman. I love that you have a Mormon huntsman in the temple. That's freaking awesome. Anyway, I should be sharing what I'm doing. Okay. I'm looking through videos with AIDSy in them. So, when we did Drunken Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, we were doing a drinking game that every time someone says Harry Potter, not if they say Harry, not if they say Potter, but if they say Harry Potter, you have to do a drink. Jesus Christ, we got drunk, and that got age restricted because of how drunk we were. We did all the Harry Potter films, and it's kind of fucked that J.K. Rowling's ruined that. But anyway, there you go. First memorial for AIDSy. We'll do a second memorial towards the end of December. Harry Potter. This is the same thumbnail a couple of times. AIDSy memorial cocktails. Good Lord. AIDSy Chartered. Pickup guide reviewed by Mrs. M. AIDSy must have popped into that. That's why he's come up. I'm thinking of some of the really weird old ones. Is AIDSy an inappropriate hermaphrodite? I think that was a reference to a Polish council banned Winnie the Pooh because he doesn't wear pants and has no genitals, so he's a hermaphrodite. Oh yeah, Necrotizing Fasciitis Awareness Day. That was AIDSy's disease. Hazy and Mistress M doing safe sex. The sex shop ones. Funniest joke shop in the world. Wonderful world of dildos. This is all good stuff. Excellent, excellent stuff. Bad YouTube comments. Oh, cat. That's when Mistress M's cat threw up on AIDSy. Oh, that was funny. You know what? I should share it because it's extremely funny when Mistress M's three-legged cat threw up on AIDSy. So look, I'll stop sharing that. This is quite a short video, less than 2 minutes. God, when was that from? 13 years ago. March 2011. Jesus. Let's full screen that shit. Are we sharing? Okay. This is AZ dealing with a cat vomiting on him.
No. That makes for good outtake.
The monkeys together. Flash.
Oh, that ain't good.
Is he meant to go outside or is he good?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not laughing at my cat.
I am.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be good. It's going to be on your action.
Me!
Oh, we actually got that on camera. Gross. You got up just in time.
Did we seriously get that on camera?
We did.
Yes! You rock!
What happens to Gimpy's represent? That's not represent. Dude.
Because you know that's why I didn't do anything. Normally I would go and pat him and comfort him and take him outside, but I just went, I think the camera's on.
Dude. We could have had... Come on.
Oh,
Sorry, that's I found that that's Mistress M laughing, not me. You reckon you might have moved sooner? AIDSy got out just in time. Oh yeah, no, that's like black people being able to say the N-word. AIDSy's allowed to say GIMP. Sorry, I laughed quite a lot at that. Ooh, Mrs. Angry's going to bed. That's actually late for her. She must have got really into the game. That's cool. I'm going to keep going. I'm not even tired. Sorry. Let's okay, just reliving memories. Let's have another I got to keep scrolling through till I find another AIDSy video. Royal babies. Oh god. Again, that's AIDSy, and it's kind of like he gets away with calling himself a tardy. Damn. Again, it's the N-word. Oh, whatever happened to Scat Cat? We should do this. This is me doing really bad animation. Yeah, that's ready. Yeah, I do hope no one was eating. Oh no, the two cats that featured in the video, Flash and Boo, both died because that was a long time ago. Mistress M moved to Adelaide, and I do still chat with her occasionally. Redfoot, you were going to bed 2 hours ago. You got your second wind. Nice. Okay, this really bad animation, but it's a funny vocal from Aidsy. He did this for a comedy festival show, but listen to this.
Oh, they tell you you'll be a big star. They tell you you'll get all the drugs and women you could ever want. What they don't tell you is how much cock you're going to have to suck just to do an infomercial for recycling after your album bombs on the charts. Hey, did you know I fucked Paul Abdul? Hey, I tried to audition for American Idol, but they said 3-dimensional humans only. And I was all like, hey, Paula, do you remember when opposites attracted in the mouth? Oh.
I should be honest, that was not the one I thought it was. That animation was actually done by Frankie the Skin. And there are two versions of that. One where I did real low rent animation, and that one which was properly animated by Frankie the Skin. So, and yeah, it was a vocal thing that AZ did for a comedy festival show that I happened to have the audio of, so I decided to use on YouTube. Okay, this is fun. Just I wasn't planning to do this, but let's just do like AIDS memories. So ice epidemic. There you go. That's where we're up to. A racist mask. Oh, okay. This one, The Cake is a Lie, 13 years ago, may have been the most trouble I've ever gone to make a video. So just in terms of effects, this one might be the most complicated one I've ever done, inspired by the old internet meme, the cake is a lie. Yes, a portal joke. Let's have a go.
Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Wow, that was good. You didn't flinch at all. All right, relax now. You were so good. You deserve a reward.
Yeah.
I think grief counseling and
Grief counseling? Yay! That's the nicest thing ever.
the cake will be nice too.
Cake, nice. I like cake. Cake was good. Can I have icing on?
Ice cake it is.
Yeah. Oh, can it be yellow?
Yellow, you is fine.
Okay. No, pink. Can I have pink?
You are so good, I will change it to pink.
Oh, sweet. Oh, hang on. No, blue. Can it be blue?
You're right, blue is better. It shall be blue.
Oh, and can I have sprinkles on?
You're so special. Sprinkles for you.
And can I have candles on? Oh,
No,
oh,
it isn't your birthday.
no, it's not my birthday. Still though, sprinkles on blue? Come on, that's pretty good. And because I am so nice, I will share mine with you. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. You are nice.
Yeah.
Let's share.
Let's share it as.
Mmm.
Yum.
Ooh.
Is it good?
Mm. Mm.
Can I have some? Oh, I can't get it.
The cake is a lie.
Oh.
That was actually really difficult to do. That was really difficult to do for just a silly little sketch. When did we do that? March 2011. So I don't know. Was that 13 and a half years ago? That was for 7,500 views. I put so much work into that. It's ridiculous, honestly. Good Lord. And yeah, it was not super long, but not really short, because a lot of the time Maisie had very short hair. Oh dear, we're going to keep doing this. Do another. Oh, also, my bandwidth seems fucked up. Maybe because I'm doing YouTube. I don't know. So if it's gone pixely or slow frame rate or something, it may or may not clear up. Let me go. Okay, I just got to keep scrolling. Maybe see another classic AIDSy video. Christmas message from 12 years ago. The 1 million views art exhibition. Street song. I do remember that one. That's a wild one. The Mistress M. Oh God, the stalker one. Speaking of weirdos who were obsessed with me, was that 9 years ago? Should see if we get lots of live streams. Bad acid trips ends naked screaming in the road. Possibly not about AIDSy. Oh dear. Why? Wait, why are the same videos coming up? Ah, the classic afterlife video with AIDSy. That's a whole thing. There was a fun one to get AIDS in with Mr. M. A letter, someone's email, someone sent, I want to be submissive to a dominant woman. I have Asperger's. What should I do? I was doing dramatic readings of dating websites. Oh, God. AIDSy joined in so many of the profile police ones. That's me and AIDSy talking about Margaret Thatcher dying 11 years ago. Damn. Oh dear! I just keep scrolling to see if something really, really stands out. Making a video saying Corey Bernardi is a great man. Single entendres. That was a classic where we don't do subtlety. Oh wow! Oh, the From Russia with Love. I think that was a guy who sent us his profile, and you know, I wanted to date him. His profile sounded really good. Ooh, Mr. Sam's live show. In total, 1 hour. Fuck a love story. Oh, AZ and I watching Battle Royale. God, a 12.5-minute video of us playing Jenga. Oh, and the classic me screaming in the street about stupid people. Blow up sex dolls. Good Lord. Oh, wow. That's a random one. 18 years ago. Where I reshot a video. I kind of feel like I should. It's only 4 minutes. A video I made 18 years ago.
Thinks the killing of civilians in the name of their cause.
Sorry, say that.
So, yet again, a bunch of mentally challenged cheeseheads come up with the concept, murdering a few thousand innocent people will advance our cause. Lucky for all of us, they were stopped. And I mean all of us. Anyone, anywhere in the world who thinks the killing of civilians in the name of their cause, no matter how much you disagree with what you think those civilians stand for, anyone who thinks the killing of civilians advances their cause is an idiot. You are hurting your own side more than the people you kill. The immediate response seems to be no liquids on plane, which makes sense in the short term in case everyone involved wasn't caught, but it makes no sense long term. Don't waste time looking to me for intelligent discourse on security issues. Look up someone who knows. Bruce Schneer, Schneir. I'll put the URL down here. Or ask the pilot on salon.com. People who understand the issues and can give you a rational way to take realistic security precautions. What I wanted to say is, I hate to say it, but I think this stupid ban on carrying on anything onto planes is going to end up being permanent, on US flights at least, and I can see two reasons for that. There seems to be a policy of appearing to do something rather than tackle the root cause. Second, when this news came out and the strategy was developed to not allow liquids of any sort on a plane, people who run airlines looked at that news and went, ka-ching! The hell with giving out free drinks on flights. How much more will our profits go up when we can charge $20 for a bottle of water? Because after 12 hours on a flight, you are going to pay anything at all they demand for some water. So what's my reason for being so cynical about what I think will be the reaction in the US airports particularly? You mean besides every stupid, pointless decision that's been made since September 11th, 2001? I don't know, maybe it was the actual news reports I've seen in the last couple of days of security at airports taking all the liquids and creams and gels off passengers and putting them in a big pile in the middle of the concourse. If these things are potentially explosive, do you think the best thing to do with them is to put them in the middle of a really large crowd? And maybe that's not necessarily dangerous because the plan was apparently to mix components to make an explosive. Then I saw images of one of these geniuses who had a big 44-gallon drum or something, opening bottles and pouring it all in there. In other words, mixing the potential explosives. How can so many stupid decisions be made again and again when there are people in the world who know how to make the right decisions? The current US administration, you're such big fans of the Israelis. Look at what they do. Talk to somebody who manages air travel in a war zone. Just do everything El Al does. It would be a lot less intrusive, a lot more practical, and a lot more realistic than the ridiculous crap that goes on now. Do you need more evidence for why I'm so angry? I cannot think of a single leader of any country, any religion, any faith who is not a cynical, self-serving time server. Seriously, if anyone out there can point me to someone who's not that cynical and give me some faith in the world again, let me know.
Oh, goodness. That's an old one. Air travel shit. When was that literally? My God, that was like in my first 50 videos, I think. That was like August 2006. God damn. More than 18 years ago. God damn. That is some crazy, crazy shit. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ah, well, everything's. Sorry, have I killed the vibe just playing these old videos? I was just kind of reveling in it, and now everything's quietened down, and I'm considering just to go into bed because everything's gone a bit quiet, which is fine. I had fun up until new, so I'm fine with going sleepy bobos. Oh, Dr. Abigail, sorry, you want to keep going with loud noises? Okay, I'm just sounding people out. Sounding people out. Don't want to make assumptions. Although I'm still kind of obsessed with looking at these old videos with AIDSy. And I don't know, why did that one show up with AIDSy? Because he's not in all of these. Oh my God, the weird one where I just made a thing saying, I'm a bigger nerd than you. And I didn't officially make it a challenge, although it's called a challenge. But people posted all these responses with, no, I'm a bigger nerd than you because of this. So I ended up sending someone a prize for being a bigger nerd than me. Because it was kind of funny. I've got more Mistress M with AZ. What? That's a fun video title. Your parents suck. Oh, look how short AIDSy's hair is in that one. Penis tattoo gives man permanent erection. How many standard drinks? What have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Like it way more. Are you doing standard drinks as well? I need to try one of the fucking canned cocktails I've got because I haven't tried them yet. Bullying kids, a milkshake duck, party night stuff. Was that a teaser for Code Grey? Well, there are a lot of Mistress M videos. Oh, wow. 17 years ago, I was doing response videos to Lonely Girl 15. Damn. Shit, 8 years ago, I was making flavored stuff, green spiced rum. Damn. Oh, one of my early videos on COVID. Don't panic, but we're all doomed. I think it's like 8 years ago. That thing about being advertiser friendly is when I stopped trying to make money on YouTube. Ask a Sex Worker. That was a fun series. Drag some friends in to see Adult Matchmaker. Oh, look, there's my Star Trek short film. Maybe I should put that on. I am kind of coherent, honestly. Pace himself. I think I need to be. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to. When was this? December 2013. So just coming up on 11 years ago, I did this one. Okay, I will show you what I'm talking about because this is only a few minutes and I kind of want to watch it again. This is called Shields, a tribute to George Takei.
G'day viewers, something a little different today, a journey into my imagination. This video is inspired by the coolest guy on social media, George Takei, famous as Mr. Sulu from the original Star Trek series. These days quite the star on Facebook and Twitter. And he came to mind for me, not just because he posts cool stuff online, but because one of the good movies with the original cast was on TV the other day. There's only a couple of them are good. This one's called The Undiscovered Country. And it continues their rather unsubtle allegory of the Klingon Empire being the Soviet Empire. And there's a Chernobyl parallel where a research planet blows up that I think it might be a moon rather than a planet. I think nerds would jump all over me for that. Klingon research base blows up, huge shockwave goes out, and Mr. Sulu, who got his just rewards and is now captain of a starship, is in the sector and sees the shockwave coming. And so he tells everyone what happened. But the big thing they're always going on about in Star Trek is their shields. What strength are their shields? And Mr. Sulu sees the shockwave coming and says, put the shields up, somewhat like this. Shields! And all I could think when I'm watching that is, this is another reason I couldn't work for Starfleet, because if I was Shields guy, this is how I'd react.
Really? Shields? That's my one job. That's the one thing I do. I'm Shields guy. Do you really think I need you to tell me how to do my job? I mean, that's what I do. There's one button where I say, now the shield's right. And we're in planet destroying shockwave coming straight at us, and your contribution is to say shields. Like, I need someone to tell me that because I'm going to die if I don't put the shields up. So I think at that point, I know to put the shields up. Shields are up, Captain.
And yes, I have a Star Trek uniform at home. Doesn't match that particular one from that movie, but it's one my partner made. It wasn't actually made for me. She made it years ago for a fancy dress party. And the people who were with me when I shot that got to laugh that it was made for a girl and didn't cover my enormous gut. And that was a source of some mirth. Oh, and incidentally, I could have like chroma keyed myself onto the bridge of the starship in that thing, but I really loved the white effect. That was shot in Kindred Studios here in Melbourne, where I've been doing some work in what we call the White Room, because that's a really innovative name. It's a curved wall cyclorama that gives you this space of infinity. And with some other YouTubers, actually shot a bunch of videos recently, and a couple more will be going up on my channel, and some will be going up on other channels. It's a really cool space. If you actually happen to be in Melbourne looking for studio space, look a brother up and I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed that. That's just a little insight into my mind. And yeah, as I said, my partner, she made the Star Trek top, so she's way more of a Trekkie than me. And when you see the sort of attitude I get, I'm not allowed to be in the room when she's watching Star Trek because I say too many annoying things. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more of that and many other things real soon. See ya.
Dr. Abigail, that came up for me almost at the point I said in the video, yeah, this doesn't actually match. It's just an arbitrary color that it's the thing Mrs. Angry made for a fancy dress party. It's a hoot. I don't think. Oh God, Product Corp. That was the thing Aidsy and I were going to do at one point. We never really followed through on. Sorry, I'm just going through these old videos, and there's one which I think I did when I was with Corey, Mr. Safety. Me versus Angry Aussie versus the BFC, the big fucking can. I want to rewatch this one. So everyone's just getting subjected to stuff. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I need to do this. Okay. Settings. Oh God, I'm clicking on the wrong things. So working? Okay. This is a weird thing from, was it 15 years ago? November 2008. So almost 16 years ago. Okay.
G'day, viewers. I think I look tired. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I think I look tired. Breakfast of Champions time. I am having, this is a white chocolate covered Twinkie, which we got at a place called, appropriately enough, It's Sugar. This is a giant can of Monster. For Australians, this is basically a litre, and it cost me $4, about the same price as you charge for a Rockstar can in Australia. Flavor-wise, this is okay. It's quite nice, actually. Because I don't like some of the flavors of Rockstar and Red Bull and all that stuff, but this is okay. Oh yeah, I'll show you the BFC. Video game fans will know what that's saying about the can. It is indeed a big fucking can. That is indeed concentrated sugar. It's not bad. Twinkies are actually better without chocolate coating. It's kind of fun to have something so decadent, but they're nice without it. It's too sweet. There's some chips. Real Breakfast of Champions to break the sweetness side of people drinking the drink.
Okay, I don't think I'm asleep anymore. I'm not asleep anymore. This way! I'm not asleep anymore. Now I know how Fred does it. I swear, if this is how Fred does it, he's going to be dead before he's 25. Do that more than once in your life and it will kill you. Oh, by the way, people want to know occasionally, what's on this shirt? Let's go closer. It's gums.
It's a repeated pattern of handguns. And when you go out, it looks all abstract because I'm OG, man. OG! Oh my god, this is fucking great!
That's just random stupid shit I did in the past. Okay, we're going to keep going because I think like Dr. Abigail, if no one else wants me to keep them awake. I definitely need a pee break, I think. So I'm just gonna I wasn't really intending to do this with the videos tonight, but it's kind of fun. Safa, did it give me a heart attack? No, but if you did it more than once, it probably would. 9 years and 2,000 videos on YouTube. Ooh, there's one of the dead people. Sorry, there's two of the dead people, I suppose. AZ and Kip. People in my videos who are no longer with us. Ooh, look. Had my wisdom teeth removed. And I felt compelled to show them off. That's pretty gross. Dun, 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 dun. Talking about vajankles, a sex toy that has a foot with an opening. You're being entertained. Playing Elite Dangerous. Nice. All right, well, yeah. You can be multitasking. One from AZ. Toilet roll angry is a stupid poopy head. Or I plan to kill Mr. Safety. I think... Well, wait, that's the original bottle of tequila I had. Was that literally only 5 years ago? Because that bottle of tequila had, mezcal had worms in it, and I've still got the worms. For some reason, I thought it was longer. I'm going to... this is AZ being super silly. Oh, no, wait, what the fuck? Oh, well, I've done it now. Wait, that's in this house? No, 13 years ago. Okay, it's in the old house. I need to pee. So I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to pee, and I'll come back.
I think it's going. It's me. Hello. I miss Angry Aussie. Because I made a toilet roll Angry Aussie as a pretend Angry Aussie. And it was bad. I'll show you. I think you turned off by going. Hi there. How you doing? It's me, Sozy, here. Doing what I want. Yeah, because Angry's not here. He's gone. He's on holiday. In the holiday place. Yeah. And the dryer's on. So I figured I did what I want. Yeah. So we've got like heaps of stuff to do. I've written it down. It says do stuff. Yeah. Doing stuff. Angry's not here. I can do stuff. Yeah. Thinking up stuff to do is hard. I'll make a thing that's, I'll pretend angry's here. So, angry. Do you want to do stuff? Not the same. I'll make it pretend angry. That's pretend angry. See? It's him. Yeah. I know. And he can be there, angry at it. Shut up. Pretend angry. And we'll do stuff. Be good. So, angry. You're a stupid head. No, you're a stupid head. No, I'm not a stupid head. I'm easy. You're a stupid head. No, you're a stupid head because you can't spell access. Yeah, well that's fair. I can't spell access. You know, Harry. Is it with an X? No, herpa derpa, you're so stupid. You can't even spell access. Excuse me, Mr. Toilet Roll Angry. Yeah. Doesn't matter that I can't spell access because I look pretty. Not that pretty. Sometimes people think that your head is used as toilet brush for asses. Oh, that's harsh. That's too harsh. You're harsh. Oh, okay, good. Let's have a look. When angry's away, do stuff. That's not much, dude, is it? I think fine, buddy, that it's more than you've written. I don't have to write. I just have to be here looking at you. Ew, ew. Oh, come on, Toilet Roll Angry. What the fuck's hang on. How can we be fighting? You're just a toilet roll. He's dumb. He's dumb. Fuck off, man. It's really fucking harsh. Well, when you get here, then you razor for all your stupid work. Oh, come on, man. That's not nice. They don't need to be nice. They just need to be angry. Oh, you just fuck. What's wrong? You couldn't. Oh, me. Shut up. How tough. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of it today. Because AZ the stupid head. Fuck off, Toilet Roll Angry. You're fucked.
Damn it. Sorry, the fucking microphone was off the whole time then, and I thought it was on. What I was saying is, yeah, thanks. From memory, AZ made that while I was away, and I'd given him the password for the channel so he could do that. And so he chose to do something truly surreal. But, you know, that's good-ish. Time flies when you're having fun. That's all I'll say. Oof, I'm trying to find. Oh, yeah, okay, I found I did the wrong thing. Oh, by the way, while that was playing, besides having a loo break, I got some eggnog. Oh my God, that's so fucking yummy. That's about, oh my God, that's yummy. That's about a 4-month aged eggnog. It's really good. Maybe 5 months, 4 or 5 months. And I've got another batch that I made a month or so ago. And I've got the batch I made last December. So I'm just nogging the fuck out between here and Christmas, quite honestly. I'm going to take some into work one day. I've done it a couple times. My team's like, yeah, bring in some eggnog. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll bring in some eggnog. I'm kind of having fun reliving these. Not kind of, I'm having fun. All these ranty ones, they're too long. Why is some of them repeating the Vajankal? And oh God, it's really weird. And stuff hating on Tony Abbott when that was a thing. Actually, sorry. So what about Gillard's bloke making a bad joke about prostate, saying you should get checked by a doctor, which involves getting a finger up your butt, and he's trying to make a joke, and he's kind of like, you maybe want to get an Asian lady doctor. They have really small fingers, and Aisy's from experience was going, no, that's not right. Oh no, you're developing migraine. Is that my fault? But AZ's saying like, no, you don't want. He's had a thing with a little Asian lady doctor who kind of didn't know and just sort of went bam, bam, bam. What you actually want is a male nurse who knows or suspects how uncomfortable the average guy is with getting their butt probed, and he's going to like roll it in. So yeah, you don't want that. It's me doing a live stream in my pajamas. I should do more of that. A 3-minute video of me driving. Oh dear. I think, is there any other really... It keeps repeating the freaking videos. I don't know. It's one of my videos of desperately hoping the LNP lost an election, and they didn't. They won because people are fucked. And I mean, I guess we survived, which is kind of, you could think the same thing about Trump, but it's pretty disturbing. The whole thing is very disturbing. Now it's just a whole bunch of live streams. Oh yes, that's me predicting marriage equality. Oh, White Knight. I feel like I haven't posted a White Knight video in a while. I'm glad it's not my fault you're getting a migraine, Dr. Abigail. Oh my God. That fucking eggnog's so good though. Oh, yummy. I don't know. Have I done enough of this playing old videos? Santa doesn't exist. That's a bit harsh. And God, me talking about being on YouTube for 10 years. I think sort of live streams. You're drinking Pachin. AIDS with Mistress M. Good Lord. 23-year-old virgin and the 3-date rule. Mistress M talking about porn. So obviously I'm doing one in hospital with AIDS there. I'll shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the first Trump presidency and, you know, who the fuck? I don't know. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, that was a fun thing when a senator threatened to stick their finger up Tony Abbott's butt. That's pretty wild. Mistress M going to a swingers night. Me pretending to be nude. For some reason, I'm just not wearing a shirt. Kind of fun that, oh God, Japan's ass eating. Okay, now we've run out of stuff. So I'm going to, that someone commented on that recently. They wanted to know where the ass eating cafes were. And I'm like, shut up, you perv. Actually, I also think they're not real. I think it was an urban legend. Oh my God, that eggnog is so fucking good. I don't know how I managed to restrain myself and just not drink it every day. But it's good to have in moderation because it's like a really rich, boozy custard. Milk, eggs, and cream. Rum, whiskey, and brandy. Oh my God, it is really fucking good though. Yum. Oh, maybe that's what sends me to sleep. Go to sleepy bobos. Oh my God. There's also sugar. That's the other thing that's in it. Quite a bit of sugar. Oh, it's really fucking sweet and it's really yummy. But I think maybe I will go to bed now. I've survived for a little while. That sweet, sweet eggnog. Oh, dear. You put a little bit of this liqueur in. That gives a bit of extra flavor to the orange peel. Yeah, bummer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting tired. And I don't know, it might just be you and me here now, Dr. Abigail. Also, we were talking about doing stream from your place. I don't know, maybe we could do that next week. I don't know. We should talk about that because we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago and it all got derailed. But I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, and that's the other thing we were talking about because I need tech support on a couple of things. So maybe I can get you to come over here. But we should talk about that. Because I've got a couple super annoying things that I don't know how to fix on the old tech support side of things. But, okay, so tomorrow night is a date night, so I'm not streaming. I'll probably stream on Sunday night, though. We shall see. And thank you, Safa. I think I will have a fun date night. All right. So that's the thing we're going to organize, Dr. Ariel. We'll do the messaging and the chat and organizing that stuff. All righty. So you'll take care. And yeah, if I go to bed now, I won't be totally wasted tomorrow. So that'll be good. And Then I'll be back on Sunday night. Yeah. All right. So eat the cherry. I gotta eat the cherry before I go to bed. Oh my god, cherry's so good. I fucking love the cherries. Yum-o. So freaking good. Anyway, going to bed now. You'll take care. See you another time. Bye for now.
You are totally fucked!